Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good afternoon, uh, and hope you have a great weekend coming up shortly. This video is just a follow up for a Q&A, and I'm gonna name this one 12 p.m. And the reason why is because when I did my 2 a.m. video, we had a special guest at 2 a.m. But now I at 12 p.m. And as recently as probably 5 minutes ago, our friend has come around and said that there there was a second person um, ready, but he didn't fire a shot because he it wasn't necessary. So yes, there was a second individual, and that a shot wasn't necessary because the first individual objectively, uh, he did what he had to do, and I really hate saying it like that, but he was successful. So the second guy wasn't needed as much, but he was ready to finish it off. So he wants to focus more on. He doesn't want to give me any details about what's. He doesn't want to give me any details because he doesn't want to uh, be, be I can't say. I want to say something, but I can't say why. But details are not good, right? Because he says that he knows about it, but he wasn't involved in this one. He's that guy. He knows about it, but he wasn't directly involved in this one specifically. So that's the kind of person he is. Um, he wants to focus on he wants to focus on the psychological part of how you get an individual to act this way by socially engineering an environment around an individual that's capable of committing such a atrocity, right? And they find these people, and that's his focus. He doesn't really that it's planned and premeditated for it to be successful is one thing, but his focus on what he wants to talk about is the the engineering part behind getting someone to do this. Now, um, part of that is part of that comes from uh, the fact that some people just do these things out of without any sort of intervention. I mean, right? There's no intervention, and people do these things. But at a certain point, it's necessary to um, accomplish a goal like the one they did recently for specific purposes to accomplish other nefarious means. So it's calculated in the way that it works to accomplish a goal, and he just wants to talk more about the he wants to talk more about the social engineering part of it, which I think it's safer, right? It doesn't really put the spotlight on him as much, but um, he says that he's going to continue to do this. He's going to continue giving information and like that. So he had me say the things that he said last time, stuff that I didn't know about, but he's that was his confirmation to people that do know that yeah, this is how they do these things, right? Um, let's see. Tell him about the social engineering part. Tell him that he wants to wait until everything cools down before he can start giving out more details about what you get. He's going to confirm what's factual and to separate what's factual and what's not truth. And he's only going to say it. Um, he's only going to say it after wherever the trend is on a whenever there's a trend that's going in direction that he can say affirmatively that that is true in part or in full, then he'll just nod. He'll just say, yeah, that's it, or he'll give details further on the process, or what it. He wants you to dig, and then he'll just say, yeah, that's good, but keep going this way or that way. But there was a second guy. He just, as I said, there's no reason to make these videos too long, obviously, but he's uh he's gonna wait until everything cools down. There was a second guy. He just wasn't necessary then at the time the objective was accomplished with the first guy, and and that this individual that's in custody now, his family is being threatened for compliance. So there it is. All right. He's still here, but I don't feel very comfortable because this is still going. This is active. This is an ongoing thing, and what he says is true. It's better if you just hear for after the fact and not just while it was occurring, because then that's just like that's not mm, it's not a really good idea, especially him. He knows what he's talking about too. So well, there's the video. Obviously, you can tell that we're all connected because it almost feels instantaneous when there's a Q&A that happens to be happening. And I'm glad that uh, I'm happy that I'm the person that kind of binds you together so that we can get to the bottom of something, right? Or at least get the inner workings of how the beast functions, how it operates, because they know. Somebody knows, right? And if you want to say anything, then go ahead and be that person that wants to um, communicate with him. You know, do a shout out. You know what I mean? Um, and just do that. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll be obviously making more videos as we go. It's not the most interesting thing that I like to talk about, but it really puts me in a place where I can give back, and giving is always better than receiving. So thank you, sir, and thank every one of you out there that's pleasantly surprised with the things that are going on right now. And have a good evening and have a good weekend.